Hey everybody, this is LinkGamer12. Welcome back to Let's Play Minecraft. Alright, so in the last video, we tried to beat some blazes and got our butts kicked. But in the meantime, we collected a few diamonds. So I used my time while we were gone to upgrade this little cabin over here into a bit of a larger place. Basically, I'm turning it into a warehouse, to be quite honest with you. So I can store all of this and pretty much whatever else I find. I also went and did some digging and found out where a slime chunk is. And so I dug that out, and so far I've got about 4 layers of it. The more layers I uncover until I get near the bottom, the better chances I have of finding slimes down there. So I marked it off, and I have it like wrapped in cobblestone so that I can see it. It's kind of like another semi-mine, I guess you could say. I could always dig out on it if I wanted to, but basically climb all the way down here, and at the bottom is this pit. And so this pit is where I have everything set up. Hopefully, with a bit of luck, slimes will start popping up in here, and I could actually get some farming done with those guys. Seriously though, considering how long it's been since I did this, I'm just hoping that the reason why they haven't shown up so far is because I've either been too far away, or because for some odd reason these things are just slow to spawn. Anyway, so I'll just dig all this out. There. Alright, so the way this is going to work is pretty simple. I have a few layers in here, just so the slimes, if they do show up, can just jump around down here if they want to. And then there's this up here. So I'm actually thinking of just making this a little wraparound. So like 1, 2, and just taking it and having it drop down over here. That way, I have more space down here, and I just wasted a use. Alright, here we go. Anyway, that way I have more space down here for things to show up and actually, like, spawn. Thing is, though, I don't know how well this is going to work. I'm honestly hoping it works, period. There. Alright, there we go. Oh, well, that's just great. There you go. Alright. But yeah, that's what this down here is for. And pretty sure it should work. I mean, I have plenty of room for them down here. It's almost a complete 16 by 16. And supposedly, if I have enough room down here, it can be a full 16 cubed. I don't think I actually have enough space for that, but I found out that if I press a few buttons, I can pull up my full graph chart showing everything that goes on down here. And I'm apparently at a scale of 36 on the Y graph. So there's plenty of room before bedrock shows up down here. Alright. Aside from that, it's getting pretty dark out. Good thing I actually had that bed down here. Unfortunately, I just dug it up, so... Anyway, hang on. There we go. Alright. So, slimes don't really care whether or not it's night or day. They'll spawn randomly within a certain distance from you, but not to exceed another distance from you. And I could pull it up, but not right now. I believe it's 26 blocks from you, but not to exceed 126 blocks in distance. So if you run out 126 blocks, they'll despawn. But if you stick around, they'll stick around. So what I'm gonna do right now... Hello. Well, I could use the gravel. If it would turn into flint. Alright. Anyway. I'm just going to mess around over here. And I'm thinking that if I stayed around about this height or so, or even more so if I just stuck around right here, this entire spot I could actually like make a house or even. Nah, I don't need to make a building just for this little spot. But I could just have this spot sitting here, and maybe if I just spent a night guarding it, and just standing in the staircase, possibly they'll spawn. I'll find out off screen. And if they do show up, then I'll leave a few around and take a video of that and post that up at a later time. I usually do these and then immediately post them on the same day. Like today is Thursday, and I plan on posting it maybe this afternoon. But if I don't, then it'll go up Friday afternoon. And it'll be another weekend video. Also, I've actually have a lot more videos that I've done for my Zelda Let's Play. And that one, I feel, is going to be very fun. If you haven't watched it yet, it's already gotten pretty good. I'd say it's got 3, maybe 4 episodes that I've uploaded so far. And if you wanted to laugh at me and consider me to be completely embarrassed, I've decided to do that entire thing with voice acting by me. If I had some guests or something, maybe I could get a few people to help me with it, but unfortunately I'm pretty sure I don't. In the meantime, though, let's see here. I've got... Alright, good. Sweet. I'm going to recreate some more iron armor. Yes. There. Fully suited up. Now if only I could be able to shield. Oh wait, yes I can. Forgot about that. Alright. Hey. There we go. And then there we go. Perfect. Oh, how I've missed you. Let's see, I've got a banner in here. Sweet. Shield banner. That'll work. Sweet. Alright, so we're fully re-armored up. I could go back into the nether and take on some blazes again, but I'm pretty sure that I'm going to get myself killed on screen, and I'd rather not. It's easier for me to concentrate if I keep my mouth shut, to be quite honest. Which is probably why I'm going to die so many times in this thing whenever I'm actually recording. Oh, it hurts to say that. Anyway. We've got a lot of stuff that we've done so far, and I found out a few tricks from a friend that I have back at work. Told me what I can do in order to gather a few Endermen. So the next time I see any Endermen, all I have to do is just build this kind of like a cage thing around myself and put a roof on it. And as long as it's like a 3x3, I can stand in the middle with the roof on my head, hit an Enderman, and they'll be able to run up to me, but because an Enderman is 3 meters tall and we're only 2 meters tall, if we stand in something that's a 3 meter cube, we have an opening that we can see out of, and we can strike out of, but they can only run up to that opening. They can't strike through it. So, we're perfectly fine. Next thing I'm going to take care of during that entire thing, though, is that I want to try to map out the rest of my house over here. And if I can do that, you can bet your bottom dollar I will. Because I want to get as much of my property mapped out as possible and see how far I am from pretty much anything. Because as far as I know, the easiest thing to find out here in terms of items that you can trade, it's not just emeralds, it's ender pearls. And if I can find a village and I can trade for ender pearls, it'll be a lot easier than trying to kill endermen. Now, since we've already gone through that, let's just run around a bit and see what we can do. I'm not going to try to stray too far away. I know where my house is right now because there's quite an easy reason why I put up a giant beacon. Thank you very much. But I remember in the very first set of episodes that we did in here that there were wolves. And I have no idea where the pack went. But the possibility of the pack showing back up is still there. I don't know how far the pack roamed. But if I can find just one of them, I can grab some bones, come back, and I could probably tame myself a dog. But so far, I haven't seen any evidence of that. However, there's a taiga over there. Be nice to head over there. But I don't need snow for anything. I could build a snow golem, but they'll melt in the rain. So it might be best just to leave that alone. There's this over here, but it's just a pit. There's nothing in it. I'd imagine that a creeper or something would live down there. Then there's this. Same concept. Let's see. I wonder just how big this is and what it actually is. Oh. Looks like it's just a spawn cave. Every time I find something like this, I think, ooh, it's something interesting, and it turns out it's really just a dead end. I could probably make it something interesting by digging through it, but to be honest, I don't really need to do that anymore. I mean, look at all this. I've got so much space out here. What do I need to go searching for? Aside from more iron ore veins, because apparently I need them. Oh, if I had my bow and arrow right now. Come back, little rabbit. Come back. I won't hurt you. It'll be painless, I swear. Come on. Come on. It'll be painless, I swear. There you are. Come here. Come here. Watching this, it reminds me of Alice in Wonderland. I'm late for a very important date. Well, chasing after it, I don't want to end up in a rabbit hole, so. We've done a lot on one side of our map, but the other side hasn't gotten a lot of attention, so I guess it'd be alright for me to head this way. I mean, meh. It's not like it's gonna do me any... Well, it's not like it's gonna do me any trouble. Or wait, since the sun's going down, I could go back. Decisions. I have a shield now. I can fight. Alright, let's see. I started this video not too long ago. Judging from the time it is right now, yeah, I'll be able to do it. Yeah, alright. So here's my plan right now that I just came up with. Yeah, already it sounds like it has full confidence in, like, success rate. I'm going to head back over to that pit that I built, and I'm going to stand guard at it for a little bit. As long as it's dark enough outside, things will spawn much more frequently. And while I will have to fight my way during that and try to get back to my house, being out here will give me the chance to... Oh! How did I get turned around? Alright, sorry it got quiet there for a minute. Anyway, as long as I stand guard over here for, I'd say another 2 minutes, maybe. I really wish I could collect these arrows. Hate the fact that I can't. Anyway, if I stand guard over here for just a little bit, they'll be able to spawn down in there eventually. And because of how dark it is down there at the bottom, should be able to get their attention. Oh, that was a star. Okay. I was about to say. Okay. Let's see. Anything else out here? Anything at all? I don't see anything. I don't think that that's something. Okay. Well, as long as there's nothing out there. I'm just going to stand guard over here because I know for a fact that's deep enough that things will spawn underneath me down there. So as long as I stick around up here, anything that spawns down there will be fine in the morning. And I'll just be able to fight my way back to my house from here. Speaking of, here comes some skeleton zombies right now. The chase has begun. Who shall make it first? There we go. This way. Oh, I hear you. Oh. Man, I turned around just in time to see that. Alright. Well, I think that's enough horsing around for one day. Let's see. Oh, wait. What? Huh? What? Oh. Oh, well, that's screwy. Great. Apparently, I forgot that the bed that I was using down in the mine was the bed that I had back home. Let's see. I've got one piece of wool. Please tell me I have more somewhere. Yes, okay. I was about to get, really messed up. The world was making that noise. Well, grr to you too. Meh. Bad to you too. I can make zombie noises. Alright, no screwing around. Really? They're not that close. Well, if you want to be a complete douche about it, I can be a douche too. There. Now let's see how close you are. Alright. Sweet. Okay, let's head back down and see what our... You alright, friend? You sound a bit under the weather. No need to get heated. Oh, someone found shelter. Whoa, wait a minute. When can zombies live in sunlight? Okay. I want to try to keep this video as close to... Ooh, gimme. As close to 20 minutes as possible. So, I'd say 23 or 4 might be just around the average for me. Hey, you're not hiding. Come here. Come on. That's right. Mess with me again. I dare you. What the hell? I know for a fact I should have killed him. I hit him 5 times, 4 times, 5 times, something like that. I know for a fact that that's how many times the stone axe kills those things. And, judging from the fact that I had a wide sweep, I know that he was hit with max damage every time. Why is it that every time I face a creeper on this... This is my garden, and they continue to screw it up. Now I know how God felt. No wonder he threw Adam and Eve out. Well, let's not bring religion into this. Anyway. Repairs must be made. Looks like this video is going to be a little bit longer after all. There. I'll come back to chop the rest of you down later. Man. That sucks. Creepers. Why does it always have to be creepers? Anyway. Down the pit. Let's see if we have anything show up. Nothing down there. Nothing down there. Nothing at all. That's so weird. Did I not do this right? It's 3 tall. It's 1 below the actual starting level for where they're supposed to be able to spawn. And then it has an extra 2 levels underneath it. So it's big enough for the largest ones to spawn in, plus an extra 2 levels for... Well... I'll have to figure out something. If only I had X-ray, because that is getting very annoying. The fact that those things are still out there somewhere. Well, I can't bother them. Really don't have the need to anyway. Well, in the next video, I'm going to find out whether or not this area is actually good. Because the last time I did this, it was an empty slot. Let's see if this time fares any better. In the next video, though, alright. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Have a nice day. I'll see you guys next weekend. This is LinkGamer12, signing out.